Hey Yamel, how are you? Just got Saturn, so just trying to get all the settings correct so we can make it look good. Beautiful Saturn though. Looks really good tonight. There's a little bit of atmospheric turbulence, which just means that there's a lot of heat that rises up throughout the day, and then it gets caught up with the moisture, and you see those ripple effects. Hi, what's up, Karen? How are you? How's your night? It's finally clear. Finally done raining. Somewhere I lost my phone. I think it's out there by the telescope. That's where it is. Welcome in, Jessica. Hey, Oliver, how are you? I actually gotta go by the telescope. I'll tap it for you so you can see it kind of move. I gotta find my phone. I got no clue actually where I put it. I think it's out here. Right here. Let's see. It's right here. Oh, trip. There's the telescope button. Tap on a little. We'll shake Saturn around. Saturn's that little dot too. Point. Saturn's the dot right there. Saturn be that dot right there. Yeah, that's beautiful, Saturn. You had a day off. Made a handbag. Oh, that's so cool. My day was good. It's been really rainy here, so I spent like the last 3 days just cleaning equipment, getting stuff reorganized here in the observatory. Yeah, here I am finally. Hey, by the way, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't want it to come off like, hey, do it now, but I'd really appreciate it. I am new to the YouTube side. Not new to streaming, but definitely new to YouTube, and I'd really appreciate the support as we move over to this platform. Telescope is a C11, 11-inch Schmidt catch-grain telescope. Over the next few days, we'll probably be doing a little bit of Saturn, but probably the moon. The moon's going to get a little bit higher, so we'll be able to get some more of the beautiful moon stream. Check out our amazing pet rock, the moon. Switch YouTube? You can't be one. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks for the sub. Either way, it's all good. Whichever way you want to do it, Karen. It's up to you. I do appreciate it, Jessica. Thank you so much for subscribing. Some really cool moons here as well. We can take a photo. See if we can change the exposure on the camera and we can find some moons here real quick. Yeah, oh, finally just came through. Thanks again, Jessica. I appreciate it. You can see some of the moons here coming in. Let me slow it down even more. By slowing down the exposure on this camera, I'm going to capture more light. Hi, Emily. How are you? How's your night? So that one's going to be Titan. Titan's the moon on the top left. You'll see some stars come in as well. But there should be 4 moons that will show up in our view. 2 on the bottom right side of Saturn, next to the rings, and then the 2 kind of to the top left of the rings, Titan being the brightest one. That's pretty cool, ain't it? What do you think of the aliens coming in close and finally being told by the government we knew it all along? I mean, nowhere did it say anything about aliens, right? They were talking about UFOs. Not specifically anything like saying aliens, per se. Have you ever got anything like that? Nah. I got a live, all sky live camera that runs here in the observatory as well, which can be seen 24/7. And you'll see what I see. It's pretty boring. Honestly boring up there. When it comes to stuff like that, I never get to see anything wild like what I would call a UFO or anything. You can see an airplane, though, coming right towards Saturn. See it? How's it going to go in our view? It is going to be really close to Saturn. Will it go right through our view? Oh, it's just off, ain't it? Barely missed our view. Oh, that'd have been so awesome. I'm near Kansas City, Missouri. Just outside of Kansas City. That'd have been so awesome if that airplane flew right through our view. If I can do a little bit of focus on the telescope here. Yeah, we don't get anything super wild out here. We don't have all the like testing military bases like you got in the Arizona, Nevada area. Where they get to see a lot more wild activity than what we see out here. It's really just pretty peaceful and calm. We can get a little better focus here. We want to be able to see the ring in front of Saturn, in front of the disk of Saturn. Oh, you're in Arkansas? We get a lot. That's awesome. Arkansas is a beautiful state. Got to spend last year for the solar eclipse down there in Arkansas. We went to Mount Hope, Arkansas. That's really beautiful. See, every now and then you can see the striation on Saturn. So this is atmospheric turbulence at its best. This is a pretty wild atmosphere with a lot of moisture in it still. Hey Karen, I see you. Made it to the YouTube side, huh? Made it on the YouTube side. Yeah, kind of sit around it. Yeah, yeah. It's a really beautiful view tonight. It's a really big telescope we have up there. It's 11-inch telescope. And that don't normally seem like such a big number, but when you talk about telescopes, 11 inch is a heavy telescope, very heavy and large telescope. Yeah, that's really beautiful. I want to stack it though. Should we stack it? I don't know if the turbulence is too crazy. Let me try to stack it. Stacking will take all the frames from the video that we're capturing, and it'll try to put it back. Go back and forth until the other eye closes again. Yeah, I got you. Let me see if I can stack this real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a really good view or not. You can see where our channels are kind of getting offset. The red, the green, and the blue channels, so they probably ain't gonna stack that well at all. Yeah, the moon looks gorgeous with this telescope. It just depends on the atmosphere. The atmosphere really dictates how things are going to look. It really just depends on how things are going to look for us. There's a lot of moisture and a lot of heat, then it just gets really turbulent, and it just causes that wave effect, kind of like what we're seeing right now with Saturn. And it just bends the light as it comes through. Distortion, yeah. Yeah, it's very beautiful tonight. I agree. Yeah. Really beautiful view tonight. I didn't put in the focal reducer, which will bring down the amount, or it will speed up the light that we actually capture, but it also gives us a larger field of view. A lot of times it looks pretty good like that, but I want to see how the atmosphere looked tonight. Just went straight on. I think it looks good though. Try a little bit more focus. It's really, you can see the ripples really bad right now. Got a new Galaxy phone. This phone takes such great pictures of the moon. Oh, that's crazy, yeah. Got the new S25. Yeah, Galaxies do a really good job at taking photos of the moon. They really do. Recenter it here. There we go. You can watch this all day long. I appreciate it. I appreciate having you here for sure. I do appreciate it. And if you got any questions about astronomy or the equipment or anything, feel free to ask. That's for anybody though. Where's your live link? What exactly do you mean? Not sure exactly what that means. Live link. I'm new to YouTube. I am super new to streaming over here on YouTube. There's a lot for me to learn. Oh, the All-Star? Oh, I got you. It's skieslive.com. Yeah, that makes sense. Skieslive.com. Yep, Saturn. Beautiful Saturn. For your other platforms that you run. Yeah, and so if you go to skieslive.com. Yeah, my bad. That completely confused me. Yeah, you'll be able to see the all-sky camera from there. It'll also show you kind of where the telescope's pointing. See what's above. You can also make out a lot of the really thin clouds, and you see the Milky Way on there as well. I can't even pull it in here. I remember how. Yeah, right there. You just basically see that. It gets updated every 10 seconds. You'll be able to see different stuff on it. How's the music, Karen? Is it soft enough? See if we can work on focusing a little bit more. Yeah, probably. Yep, that's probably right. Music good? Alright, awesome. Are you gonna love this? It's awesome. It's awesome. Feel free to record, screen record, or take photos or whatever shall be. If it wasn't so crazy right now, I'd try to stack it again, try to get a really nice photo. See if I can try. It's really, really turbulent. It's having a hard time doing it. Let me try a full disc back. See if it'll help any. Might do a little better. Yeah, it's having a hard time. Some nights you can get just such a beautiful stack and just see it amazingly, but tonight's just not doing it. Hey, thanks, Zach. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you guys want to help support us here on this on YouTube on the new platform. This is a new platform for me, and again, I appreciate it if you guys would hit that subscribe button. See if we can grow over here on this side. 301, what's up? I don't think it actually came through. I can type it in real quick. This is basically the all-sky camera that runs here at the observatory. Hopefully it came through. Oh, nice. Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. I appreciate that. My hair conditioner in here is just super cold for some reason. Apparently it thinks that it needs to freeze me out. We lucked out on the Northern Lights, right? Were you getting excited for that, Karen? Catching the moons? We can take a picture real quick. We can slow down the exposure and capture the moons. We can do a little bit more brightness. Titan's going to be on the top left. It's very turbulent, the atmosphere. It's kind of harder to capture. So we can zoom in a little better. There you go. Hey, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate that. Friday night or is it tomorrow? It'd have to be tomorrow. It's pretty far out there. I haven't looked at, let's go take a look. Sky and telescope. Not getting automatic or so sound in this frame for like 2 seconds. Yeah. I think that's a big thing. The go-to mount's just super nice to have. You can see the moon from your state. That's awesome. So I can't see our moon right now. It's already way behind the trees for me from here at the observatory. Telescope can't see it from here. I definitely think a go-to telescope's the way to go, especially if you want to do planetary type views. I have my telescope. That's awesome. What planet is that? This is Saturn. September 4th. Good morning. I got you. Gotcha. I just got it pulled up too. Plus hour, plus hour, plus hour, plus hour. Yeah, it's gonna be way. It looks like it gets there around 5:48 UTC. Yeah, sounds about right. Can you go? Can you do September 2nd, 11:49? For which part? To see where the moon is, like Titan, or what? California. September 2nd, California. Oh, right now it's 11:49 in California. That makes sense. I got you. 2 o'clock roughly here. That makes sense now. 11:50 now. It is about 2 a.m. here near Kansas City. Oh, you're in Santa Rosa, California. I'm in Kansas City. I'll try to focus just a bit more here. An airplane going towards. I don't know if you guys can see that in the view at the telescope. There's an airplane heading towards Saturn again. I'll go through the view. That'd be awesome. I use skyandtelescope.org. Is that right? Let me get it. Yeah, skyandtelescope.org. My planetarium has it too. I hardly ever open up the planetarium view. I think skyandtelescope.org is just pretty much spot on. It's good enough. Starts at 1:30 p.m. Oh, it's okay. You're good. I was just looking real quick on Sky and Telescope. So, from Ithaca, New York. Hey, how's it going? You will? I doubt you could. I doubt it. I doubt it. What? Can't see anything from outside right now. Ah, it's too cloudy for you. That's a bummer. Always worse. Always the worst. It has rained here for the past 3 days. This is the first clear night that we've had in almost 4 days. My favorite space movie, probably Contact. Probably have to go Contact. Ah, you guys had a thunderstorm. Must be central part of California, huh? And still going. Bummer. Yeah, Contact's good. I like Contact. Really good movie. We are tiny. That is true. This is too true. There are other planets you can show us. Right now, Saturn, Neptune's not too far. With the zoom that I have right now, though, it'd be... Unless if I have this spot on, I would miss it. It'd be hard to find Saturn. I can't place solve or anything, and the telescope sets pretty high. Use a sight finder very quickly. Oh, tomorrow night we may do a little bit of Saturn, Neptune. I'll put in a focal reducer, so it makes it a lot easier to find other targets. If I can make sure I even please solve this. If we're really lucky, this might actually work. We can try it though. I'll try Neptune. We may lose Saturn though for a little bit. Let's see. Let's try to slew over to it. See what we can see here. Gotta get a lot of light though. Oh, actually, I see Neptune already. Let's see if I'm pulled into view. It did come up. We're not too terribly far from it. Pulled in our view here. Getting interstellar vibes? Nah, I cannot take interstellar. I did not like interstellar at all. Maybe Neptune coming in. There she is. See if we can capture it a little better too. Get some more light on it. Kind of see Neptune there. Swing right back over to Saturn. And Saturn. The atmosphere is so crazy right now. There's so much turbulence from all the rain that we just had. You know where the planets are? So I use a program called Cartus du Ciel here in the, I guess you'd call it like an operations room or a mechanical room of the observatory. And you just kind of click and go. Yeah, this one's Saturn. We just was at Neptune. Just came back to Saturn. Neptune does have some amazing rings. Yeah, it really does. Has amazing rings. Jupiter too. I'm kind of a fan of Jupiter's rings, but Neptune's gorgeous. It's really good looking. You do it enough, you really get used to what you're seeing in the sky. Still learning how to use it. Oh, I got you. Which telescope do you got? What telescope do you have? Okinoshio? I got you. Went off in the same school. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hasn't went to refocus during my lives. How do you avoid that issue? So I'm using Streamlabs. I use just Streamlabs. Like I don't use my cell phone or anything. Everything's connected through the. I don't even know what to ever call this room anymore. The mechanical room of the observatory, where all the computers are, obviously. And I just run it through Streamlabs. I'm guessing you probably use your cell phone though. It probably refocuses. That was a big deal on TikTok for a long time too. Never had the ability to manually focus. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs are really nice. I think you can stream your phone to Streamlabs as well, and then push it out. You ever recorded the asteroid shower, so a meteor shower? I've been live for them before and capture them on the all sky camera. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, let me know if you need any help with it. This is a little bit more sophisticated, I guess. The whole setup I got going on. It's a little sophisticated, just a little. It can be a headache, though. Honestly, a lot of this can give a heck of a headache. Hey, Scorpion, how are you, bud? I don't know if you ever seen. So, like, there's 16 telescopes here inside the observatory. So, like, that's always a jungle trying to get through stuff. Never caught a UFO. I have not. Never caught anything that I would say is something I wouldn't be able to identify. But there's nothing out here. Like Kansas City, even though we got military bases, we don't have military bases where they do like a lot of testing. We're not near the oceans. It's really boring out here as far as the sky goes. See an airplane coming through the sky. That's in UFO like video. Yeah. California, Nevada, Arizona definitely sees a lot of things in the sky that are questionable for sure, right? We just don't get that out here. You can kind of see the sky right here on the top. Those are the stars moving. You seen the airplane go through right there just a minute ago. Yeah, satellite planes. All over Facebook, yeah. Yeah, we don't get nothing too crazy like that out here. Cold, kind of scary. I mean, there's never been any like evidence of anything happening, right? So I don't know. I mean, like if I seen something like that, it'd be really wild. I don't know that I'd be scared, obviously, just because of the knowledge behind it all. So I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry too much. See Saturn coming in the view here, just on the left of the telescope. How's your lives on YouTube? How's this? They go pretty well? Oh wow. That's crazy. That's really funny. Hey Bean, what's up, buddy? I need to go get some water. I forgot to bring anything out to drink, so it'll be just a second. I'll be right back. I might walk right by the telescope and tap it. We'll see what happens. You see the planets during the day. Jupiter and Venus are kind of like the easier ones, obviously. Jupiter and Venus, as long as they're not too terribly close to the sun. Like 90% of what I receive online. Ah, okay. My vids do better. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll be right back. Let me grab a water. Okay, sorry about that. Brad must be there. What do you mean? One thing I don't get is why do aliens hover over us? I highly doubt they're aliens. That'd be my answer to it. I highly doubt they're aliens. Mostly government stuff. can do a little bit more focus. And drones on my property, I don't know what for. Yeah. Yeah, drones. I think one of the biggest things people get confused with too is the Starlink satellite trains. I think that confuses a lot of people when they see them. Drones definitely too. Hope he comes back to Earth to meet his daughter again. What? Saturn? Oh, okay. Yes. I don't know what brands must be. I'm confused on that one. You got me. Interstellar. Oh, so like, I'm not a fan of Interstellar. I fall asleep when I try to watch it. That was kind of a conversation just a bit ago. I can't do Interstellar. I tried it twice and I fall asleep immediately. I'm not a big fan of movies though. We don't think count Pluto as a planet anymore because it did not have enough mass to be able to clear out its neighborhoods it orbits. Neptune's in its way. Basically, if it came across Neptune, Neptune would win. So it's left in the minor planetary catalog or as a dwarf planet. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean there. You guys to have a good telescope. Watch Saturn the way that you do. I mean, it's a tough one. Obviously, I'm sitting in an observatory, so that has a heavy cost, and then all the equipment from the control room to control the telescope. That's a heavy cost, and the telescope itself, it's C11, so that's about 3,000 or so. With the mount, then you're probably looking at about 5,000, 6,000, just for the telescope and mount. I think buying used is a wonderful way for most people, though. But you can look into something like even the Celestron 8SE and find used ones for like 1,200, 1,300. Go down to even something like the 4SE. It's a wonderful telescope as well. And then tabletop Dobsonians, something about 100 to maybe $300 in that range. You're not going to get this type of zoom, but it'll be really cool. And if a box focuses on like a high magnification, then probably don't buy it. And the best way, or the best advice that I could probably give. This is an expensive setup. I mean, it's doable though. It's definitely an expensive setup. Ever saw like 40 stars in a circle in space? Because me and my friend was trying to record it, but we couldn't get it. I mean, circle is very common. when we talk about space and looking at stars, circles are very common. I don't know if like you're maybe looking at like a globular cluster, possibly something like Hercules cluster. It would look more in a smaller telescope. You'd see stars on the outer edge, and then like going towards like the core of the cluster sometimes gets a little blurry because just how many stars are. And we talk about um, if we talk about the Hercules globular cluster, it's somewhere around 100, 130,000 stars in it. The circles appear to be a very common design when we look up. See if we can bring in a little bit more light. Set a little bit better. You'll be able to see it. Yeah, it's very possible you're possibly looking at like a globular cluster. Very possible. See some of the stars that are a little bit further outwards. The rest of them would just kind of blend in and make like a blur in a way. Yeah, variable stars tend to do that. Variable stars tend to do that a lot more frequently than most other stars that you look at. It's the light bending as it hits the atmosphere or scatters. Something like Fomalhaut, for example. Fomalhaut's a really beautiful star. The spectrum is very even, and so as it hits the atmosphere, it bends the light, and we see like a red color, a blue color, green color, and then so on, right? It starts mixing up a little bit, so you get your other colors. That's really cool to see. You take a star out of focus, and they look really cool. You see kind of that the light bending effect where it almost looks almost like the back of a CD when you turn it and reflect a little light off of it. It just has those really colorful effects to it. It's all the material. As our stars started forming, there's a lot of material left, obviously, and it started clumping together. So it gained gravity, which you have more gravity pulling more objects, right? And these would be the periods like when everything was really, really hot still. So you have the molten, just collects material. And from there, a lot of crazy things happen. You get the great impact theory, which is the impact of an object about the size of Mars that impacts Earth, blowing out some of its crust, and then we got a ring. From the ring formed a moon, or maybe even two moons. All right, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Got the dentist in the morning? Ah, man. Have a good night, though. Thanks for hanging with us. I appreciate the conversation. We'll try to stack, see if we can get a decent image out of our view. Stacking is just a process where it just takes all the frames, like any movie or video. All the frames are images, and we can see it's just a little too chaotic to do so. What we're seeing right now is the light getting to the atmosphere. The channels just ain't lighting up. But it just takes all the frames basically and stacks it like this 240 images stacked on top of each other. It's just failing every time. Not doing a good job stacking. And go back to the live view. thing is around Saturn is. I have the, it's called exposure. So Saturn's really bright. But if you want to see stuff around Saturn, you basically have to turn up the exposure, which makes Saturn a little more brighter. Do that. You see some of the moons around Saturn as well. Turn up some exposure. One on the top left is called tight. Moon tight. Pull up a little more. It's just called exposure though. Thanks, Joy. Saturn's just so dang bright, especially when you're zoomed in like this. It just takes over the view and makes it hard to get a lot of light. Obviously, it just takes the camera. When you try to add more light, you just end up adding a bunch of static at the end of the day. It really just depends on what you're trying to focus on. It's harder to see the stars now through the camera right behind the telescope. I'm guessing we got some thin clouds coming through on this wispy cloud. Turn some brightness on it. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna call tonight. Hey, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe over here on YouTube. Y'all have an amazing Wednesday. Clear skies and good night. There's really nothing to zoom into. It's just a star. Just looks like that. I was actually getting ready in the live. I just figured I'd go by a star real quick. We have such a turbulent atmosphere, so it's just scattering the light enters the atmosphere here. And there's this crazy effect, which is why stars look like they twinkle to us. But this is going to be a star in the M45 constellation, or sorry, in the Messier 45 or M45. It's going to be part of Pleiades, or the Seven Sisters. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. It's cool to see. I'll find another bright one here. All right. Have a good night, y'all. I'm going. Cheers, guys.